Here we are in southern Ardèche. On the Aven site, you can visit one of the most beautiful caves in France, as well as the Museum of Prehistory. The site receives 180,000 visitors every year. It was awarded the title of Grand Site de France in 2004. One of our requirements was that we should be able to find the best solution energy-wise. And for us, that meant solar energy. We wanted the cave to be illuminated by the sun.
The
Aven project is quite special, as it is our first site, and, I believe, the first in France using its own energy under a leasing contract. That is to say, Eneco is the investor in this operation, and the customer, Aven the local authorities who own the site, pay us a yearly rent, which is linked to the annual energy production. So we met the people from Eneco, who brought us a really interesting project, which today enables us to produce almost 50% of the electricity we consume. As the site receives a larger number of visitors during the summer, this was perfectly suited to the solar option. So, after measuring consumption on site for several months, we designed a photovoltaic power plant, almost the total production of which goes today to the Aven site. Our partner was contacted with the aim of keeping the economic side as local as possible. So we chose the company Synergetik, who worked on this project from a very early stage. For us, there are two big challenges in this operation. On the one hand, the production of one's own energy, and on the other, the question of superimposing the panels. We are on a very specific site which demanded superimposed panels. That is, we didn't make a single hole in the existing covering. We suspended everything above the present covering, and this was the first time for us. We are able to check in real time the production of the power plant and the use the energy is put to, whether it's for lighting the cave or other ends such as heating, air conditioning, lighting the offices, as well as the discovery trail in the museum itself. The fact that the environmental factors were very important for us was very quickly understood. It was also very quickly understood that the work should be done in close collaboration with officials from the ministry. It's quite exceptional to be able to have this kind of equipment on the listed heritage site. With the constraints of superimposed panels, along with the constraints of the National Heritage Supervisor from Bâtiments de France, we had to integrate the power plant architecturally, but we also had to avoid technical integration. So we had to find a compromise around that, and I personally find the result very, very satisfactory. Apparently, Bâtiments de France do too. We also had a very good relationship with the company Synergetik. They adapted themselves totally to our constraints, whether they were to do with the environment or the safety of the visiting public. We saw that their people were totally committed. There were really a lot of exchanges and discussions between us in order to do a very good job.